Macca's Guides.
Hey, what's up guys, Macca here. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch since the beta, and in this video, I'll be opening up 50 loot boxes. Now, I want to start off the video by saying what I'm doing is completely optional, and I'm not endorsing microtransactions. I'm bringing you this video because it's highly requested, a lot of people want to do it, and I already know that I'm going to be playing a lot of Overwatch. So I'm going to be opening up 50 loot boxes that will all have 4 to 5 cosmetic items each, including duplicates. I may get some cool stuff, I may not get any cool stuff at all. Now, I know a lot of people have a lot of problems with microtransactions, and I want to really stress that all of these are completely cosmetic and completely optional, and although I'm doing them, I'm not saying you should do it, and I'm not saying that it's even a good investment to do so. Again, I'm just bringing you this video for strictly entertainment purposes, and for those people who are genuinely interested in knowing what you might get in some loot boxes if you open up 50 in a row. So I just say, let's get started. So I went ahead and purchased all of my 50 loot boxes in advance. They are all ready to open. Let's get the video started. Hopefully we get a lot of really cool stuff for characters I use a lot, and hopefully we don't get too many sprays and random crap for characters I don't use. Now, I'm not going to go through what characters I do use and what characters I don't, but as the stuff comes up on screen, I'll kind of quickly go through it. This is a Hog Spray. It actually looks pretty cool. I'm going to equip it. I'll go through each item as I unlock them. This looks like a Bastion player icon, and this is a Tracer Spray. Alright, let's open up the next chest. This is number 2. Hopefully we get a lot of purples and a lot of golds. Looks like we have a Pharah spray paint, a Junkrat spray paint, a Reaper player icon, and my controller died already. What are the odds of that? Alright, we're back. I got a Reaper player icon, which I equipped, and this looks like a Widowmaker spray. Open up box 3. Hope for some perps or some golds. We're getting a lot of blues so far. We have a spray for all the heroes. We have a spray for Zenyatta. We have a player icon for Lucio, and a Mercy spray. A lot of the cool sprays I've noticed do come with like achievements. There are a lot of sprays. 2 purples. We'll get to them in a second here. One of them is currency for 150 currency. It's actually not bad. You can buy a decent amount of stuff. I got a duplicate for a Mei voice line. I got a purple skin for Diva, which actually looks pretty awesome. I'll equip that. And I got a Reinhardt player icon. Now, I was going off on a tangent, and I don't remember what that tangent was. Oh, player icons, or sprays, rather. There's actually a lot of cool sprays that are unlocked by getting achievements or trophies. For example, if you do like the Tracer one for getting 400 health back by blinking, or recalling rather, you'll get a specific Tracer spray. So all those achievements and trophies are actually unlocking yourself sprays as well. Victory poses, always cool. Victory pose for Genji, will do it. A Zarya pumped spray, not a fan of her. McCree player icon, he's alright, but definitely not going to replace my Mercy icon. And a Mercy spray, which actually looks pretty cool. Loot box number 6. Hopefully we get some cool stuff. A couple blues here. We got some currency. We got a voice line for Reinhardt. We have a spray for Zarya, matches her hair color, and a duplicate Hog Spray. Next up, we have some more non-colors and silvers. Looks like we have a duplicate, as well as a Soldier 76 spray, a Symmetra skin. I'll equip it. And a Hanzo spray. This is actually one of the cooler Hanzo sprays, in my opinion. Next up, we have another 1 blue. Still don't have a single gold yet. We have a Winston voice line, a Roadhog spray, a Reaper victory pose. Victory poses are quite rare in general, even if they're only blues, because there's not that many victory poses. I think each character only has 3, whereas a lot of characters have like 15 sprays. So all victory poses are good. I would say all highlight poses are also good. Those are always going to be purples. All golds are going to be good. Hopefully we get more of those. So far, a lot of blues. Looks like we have a Reinhardt spray, which I like quite a lot. A Zenyatta spray for a peace sign. a Reaper skin. This one's called Royal, which seems to be like purple. I have a red one that I like, but we'll go back to it. And then a Tracer Spray, which actually looks pretty awesome. Next up, you can actually just hold A from that screen, apparently, to open up the next box. We have a Lucio Spray, a Mercy voice line, I can't pronounce his name, Torbjorn player icon, and a Torbjorn Spray. So we're going to back out. I've done 10 of them already. I'm going to quickly show you my hero gallery to show you how many numbers of each I have. So my most populated character right now is Pharah at 14. I have 6 with Mercy, 8 with Tracer, 6 with Widowmaker, and then a whole bunch of characters like 5, 4, 3, and 2. You do need to get 50 unlocks with one single character, which will be quite difficult. From my calculations, I've posted this on Twitter already, but you're going to have to get around level 300 or spend like $300 of real money. So, yeah. Box number 11 has our first gold. We have a Banded Spray for Mercy. We have a Pharah Spray. We have a, honestly, probably the best looking Pharah one I've seen. This one's called Thunderbird. Awesome. Alright, and a McCree Spray, which I like quite a bit. Let's continue on. Next up, we have a player icon for all heroes, a spray for all heroes, a currency for all heroes, and a Bastion voice line. Next up, we have a purple. We seem to have a, what is this? A Diva Victory Pose. Let's do it. A Lucio voice line. Don't use him very much, but we'll go back. A Hanzo emote. Okay. And a Soldier 76 voice line. Next up, we have, is that, whoa, 3 purples? We have currency, 150, that's a purple amount. We have a Widowmaker grappling hook icon. We have the Firefighter Mei skin, which is a gold. And we have a Zenyatta skin. This one's a purple one. Not sure if I'm the hugest fan of it. I haven't really used that character enough, but nonetheless, very cool. That was actually probably the best loot box we've had in terms of like rarities. Another gold, awesome. It's going to be currency, but you know what? You can buy whatever you want with currency, so that's good. We have an Azurite skin for Genji, which is blue. A voice line for Junkrat. We have 500 currency, which you can actually buy, I think, like two, you can buy like 2 purples, and I think most of the golds actually cost 1,000. But you can buy some decent stuff with that. And currency, it's always going to be useful for us. And a voice line for Roadhog. We're opening up number, I think this is 16. 2 blues. We have a player icon for Hanzo. Zarya, voice line, a little bit of currency, and a Torbjorn Spray. Next up. Apparently that word sounds like the console I'm playing on. We have a Pharah Spray, a Symmetra voice line, a McCree skin, that actually looks pretty cool, and a Roadhog voice line. I wonder at which point we're going to start getting more and more duplicates. Probably pretty soon. When you do get a duplicate, you do get currency though, which is good. Right as I say that, I get a duplicate. Voice line for Widowmaker, which is Let Them Eat Cake, pretty cool. A spray, which is a duplicate for Zarya, which only gives you 5 currency, which I wish it was more. A Roadhog skin called Sand, which actually looks very similar to original Roadhog. And a Reaper Spray, which looks awesome. Number 19 is 1 blue. We have a Reaper Spray. We have a Lucio Spray. We have a All Heroes player icon of a flower. And we have another Reaper Spray, all unique. Luckily, I do use a lot of Reaper, so that should come in handy. Change up my sprays a lot. The first spray here is a Bastion Spray. Then we have a Reinhardt Spray, an All Heroes player icon, and a Winston Spray of a poster. This ties into a little bit back into the backstory. That was loot box number 20. We're approaching the halfway mark of the video. We got a purple, currency, a duplicate, a Junkrat Riptire highlight intro. Highlight intros are very cool if you can manage to get the actual play of the game. Keep in mind that not all of them are useful because you're probably never getting the highlight with like Mercy or with Reinhardt even. You're most likely getting the highlight with like Junkrat, Bastion, and honestly there's a few characters that are always up there. Reaper, Death Blossom, and McCree's High Noon seem to get on there a lot. Soldier 76 also. But as long as we get a highlight intro for a character that actually tends to get play of the game, very cool. And a Mercy Spray. We have a Genji duplicate, a Tracer voice line, a currency of 150, and a Zarya duplicate voice line. We got 2 duplicates in there. Again, I want to stress that this is completely optional. I'm making this for entertainment purposes because I know how much people on YouTube actually like to watch this stuff so they can get informed about microtransactions before they decide if they're right for them or not. I got a Mercy duplicate spray, I got a Diva spray, I got a Genji Hanzo victory pose, and a leak spray for all heroes. We have a Zenyatta spray, a Junkrat voice line, a Reinhardt player icon, and a Mei popsicle spray. Next up, I'm gonna keep coming back out. This is the halfway point, by the way. We got currency. We got a Torbjorn spray. We have a All Heroes Crusader player icon and a Widowmaker one shot, one kill voice line. Very cool. I use Widowmaker quite a bit. Still getting used to her aiming, but overall, she's a pretty good character to have. A duplicate spray for Roadhog, a McCree spray, a Junkrat skin, which I like quite a bit, and a Reppin' It Reaper spray, which is actually pretty funny. I'll leave that one up. Got a purple. In this one, I got a Mei victory pose, hands on hips, a Widowmaker spray, very cool. I got a duplicate of Diva, but I did get 50 credits for it, which is pretty useful, and a Mercy spray. Next up, we got a voice line for Zarya, a Lucio Walk of Fame spray, a Mercy... Ooh, that's nice. Like purple and blue, but like they're pearlescent. Celestial skin for Mercy, definitely going to use that. And a Tracer Wings spray. Looks like we got a Reinhardt spray, a Genji spray, a Junkrat victory pose, take that, and a Symmetra spray. Number 30 of 50 is coming up now. We got one blue, unfortunately. We got a Zarya shield spray, a Soldier 76 vigilante spray, a Hanzo victory pose, that looks pretty cool, and a Pharah shot down voice line. Next up, we have 2 blues. In this one, we have some currency. We have a Reaper. I got a lot of Reaper sprays, like a lot of them. A Winston peanut butter player icon, which is actually pretty funny, and a Junkrat smile spray. Let me know if you guys are buying any loot boxes out of pocket. Completely understand if you're not. These are not for everyone. I totally get it if you're against it. Again, this is just an entertainment video, guys. We're just having a little bit of fun. And I just equipped that even though I didn't want to, but we'll roll with it. Bastion Flower Power Spray. That actually looks pretty cool. I like that one. Next up, we have one blue here. We have a Genji spray. We have a Widowmaker voice line, which is Look for the Woman. We have a duplicate of the Royal Skin for Reaper. And we have a Widowmaker Je te vois spray. Which translates to I see you. I know French. Next up, we have a purple currency. We got a duplicate victory pose, a spray for Torbjorn, and a voice line for Symmetra. Next up, we have a banana, which I'm going to assume is for Winston. Yep. We have a Tracer pistol spray, very cool. We have a Nexus player icon, and another Tracer Spray. Tracer character I love. Tracer is probably one, even though she's very popular, she's very underused. I think people don't understand how good she can be. We got the Reaper Midnight. Ooh, it's like dark blue. I think. Diva, I played to win, voice line. A Roadhog voice spray. A Genji spray. I think the most underrated heroes right now, in my opinion, are Mercy and Reinhardt. Essentially, all the characters on the right-hand side of the selector are all underappreciated. Because no one really wants to be a healer, right? Everyone wants to be like a badass killer. But all those characters on the right, very, very useful. Like the tanks and the support guys. So we got currency of 50. We got Diva, Bang Spray. I got another gold Mei skin. Do I have all the gold Mei skins now? And I got a player icon for Lucio. We're down to our 38th. Right here. We got a duplicate of Zenyatta. We got a Zarya Surge Spray. We got a Hanzo highlight intro. Badass. Alright, we got a McCree. You done. Voice line. Opening up number 39. We got a Bastion? Yep, Bastion Spray, a Bastion Spray, a 76, player icon, and a Reinhardt. Bring me another voice line. Next up is chest number 40. Obviously, a legendary. It's another currency, though. That's unfortunate. Harmony Victory Pose. I'm down with that. Mercy Duplicate Spray. 500 currency. And a Torbjorn duplicate for a spray. We're at 2,000 currency, though, so we can buy a decent amount, honestly. We could probably buy, like, 15 lower end, even more. Probably, like, 20 lower end stuff unlocks for a certain character. But the lower end ones, which cost, like, 25, 50, 75. Not the expensive ones that cost, like, 1,000. We got two duplicates. No, we got two duplicates, a currency, and a Halo Spray for Mercy. Next up. Apparently, nope, that's not what I was saying. We have a voice line for Symmetra, which is a duplicate. We have a Mei Snowball player icon. That's weird how they came back to back. And a Widowmaker Crouching Spray. That actually looks A-okay in my book. 8 more to go. We got a Torbjorn skin in green. We got a Reaper Horns spray. We got a Genji, like gold. That looks awesome. And then, is that 2 Reaper sprays? I have 2 new Reaper sprays. I'm pretty sure I have like all of the Reaper sprays at this point. I wonder if, are these completely random? Or is there like a little bit of like, you know? I got a Roadhog Piggy, I got a Zarya line, I got a purple amount of currency, and I got a duplicate of my Soldier 76. If something's sparkling, it's actually a duplicate and not a gold item. 3 blues, currency, Hanzo voice line, and Zenyatta Meditation, player icon, and a Soldier 76 victory pose. The victory pose is called Soldier. 5 more to go. Hopefully we end off with a bang. Get a nice gold in one of these last 5s. Bastion? Ooh, that actually looks pretty cool. It's like all black. It's called Soot, which doesn't look like it.
Happens to the best.
It's just colored that way. We also got a Reinhardt victory pose. Badass. And a Tracer. She shoots, she scores voice line. We got 4 more here to get something good. Bam! Look at that. Look at that. Alright, we got a purple Nahi emote for Lucio, which is a character I need to explore more. Symmetra voice line. Oh, yes. Mercy. One of my favorite characters. Gold. I'm down with that. And a Genji spray, which actually looks like one of the cooler sprays he would probably have. Can we get 2 golds in the last 5? Is it possible? Probably not. We have a Reinhardt spray, a Mei print, a Winston victory pose called Glasses, and a Genji simple voice line. 2 more. Here we go. 2 blues. We got 2 blues. We got a Pharah victory pose, a Reinhardt Crushing Machine voice line, a Diva Lemon Lime skin. I think I have a skin for her. And a May sorry voice line, which is actually pretty funny considering she's supposed to be that cutesy character. The last one. Here we go. Before we open it, leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video. If this video gets 300 likes, I'll make a part 2. 300 likes. As long as they're not all fake likes, and I can tell. 300 likes, I'll make a part 2, and we'll keep this series going until it dies and nobody cares anymore. Who knows? By the end of the series, we might have, like, every unlock possible. Again, I totally understand that there's a little bit of, like, negativity around microtransactions, but just use your brain, and logically, if they're all cosmetic and you're not into them, let people do whatever they want. The last one, here we go. Ooh, that's so anticlimactic. All right, here we go. We have a Junkrat Spray, a Zarya voice line, a Genji player icon, and a Soldier 76 Old Soldiers voice line. And we have no more loot boxes left. There go our 50. Let's go back to our hero gallery and see what progress we've now made. It looks like our lowest is like 6, whereas before it was around 3. Looks like we have Pharah at 19. We have Reaper at 15. Tracer has quite a bit at like 13. We have a lot of 11s, a 12, a 10, like a lot of 7, 8, 9s, which means we've made like decent progress. We also have, how much? 2,000 currency? I want to say, so if I wanted to buy stuff, like straight up for Pharah, skins, 75, 75, like the early ones are 75. Emotes are 250 each. Victory poses, 75. Voice lines are quite cheap, 25 each. Sprays are all very cheap. They're all 25 each. So I can just like buy all her sprays. If I buy all her sprays, that will be 19 sprays, right? Plus 2 voice lines, 21. 21. I could have Pharah at 40 right now, if I wanted to. I could probably have her even higher than that. Because if I bought 20 things at 25, I'd have like 2,000 credits left, and I could buy like the emotes and the victory poses and the skins and shit. I could have Pharah. Oh boy, I'm excited. I'm going to just play the game and level a whole bunch, and I might be able to get enough of my own loot boxes after like 10, 20 levels to just buy my way to Pharah using the in-game credits. Very interesting. Very interesting. Reaper, because I unlocked so many of Reaper's sprays, I would assume it would be much more expensive for me to buy my way through Reaper. Maybe there's a character, though, that, like, maybe Tracer? I'm trying to think of a character that seems to have a lot of unlocks, but none of them are sprays, so that basically I could unlock all of a character's like really cheap stuff really easily, but all of the hard stuff that's going to cost a lot I would already have. I'm just going to keep playing and see where I get. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and special shout out to Hair and Giggles as well as Cupcake on Patreon for supporting the channel. Check it out if you want to also support the channel, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Peace!